Take a good look at this image. Do you recognize them? These are the bottles, cream tubes, and powder cases we use every day. Every morning when applying moisturizer, or every evening when washing our faces, we inadvertently create fragments of pollution, cosmetic packaging. But what happens next? Where do they go? Are they recycled or buried in the ground forever? This is a question few people ask, yet its impact on the environment is enormous. The global cosmetics industry produces over 120 billion units of packaging annually, including plastic bottles, glass jars, and metal cases. Most of these, especially plastics, never re-enter the recycling loop. They are buried in landfills or, worse, float across the oceans, killing millions of marine animals every year. However, amidst this bleak picture, there is hope. Thanks to modern technology and growing human awareness, many cosmetic packages can now be recycled and reborn as new products. Their journey does not end in the trash. So how can cosmetic packaging be recycled? What must we do to turn waste into a valuable resource? The answer will be revealed right now. Imagine that every time you throw an empty cosmetic bottle into the trash, you're not just discarding an inanimate object, but also contributing to a global environmental crisis. Cosmetic waste can persist in nature for hundreds, even thousands of years before fully decomposing. During this time, it continuously releases microplastics into the oceans, poisoning marine animals and infiltrating the human food chain. According to studies, more than 8 million tons of plastic are dumped into the oceans every year. Part of this comes from cosmetic packaging. Unfortunately, only 14% of global plastic is recycled, while the rest ends up in landfills or oceans. We must also remember that cosmetic packaging has a complex design. Plastic bottles often come with aluminum caps, pumps, and metallic-coated layers, making the recycling process more challenging. Each material requires a separate recycling process, and if not properly sorted, they may be discarded entirely. But that can change. We can all contribute. By better understanding the life cycle of cosmetic packaging and taking action from now on, we can reduce their impact on our planet. Let's follow the journey of an empty cosmetic bottle from the moment it leaves the user's hands until it is reborn as a new product. This is a journey of hope and rebirth, where old materials are breathed into new life. Every journey needs a starting point, and for cosmetic packaging, the recycling journey begins right at your home. When you sort waste and put plastic bottles, glass jars, and metal caps into recycling bins, you are initiating a crucial process. The next step is cleaning. Leftover cream, stickers, and plastic caps all need to be removed. If not, they can contaminate the materials and cause the recycling process to fail. Now, plastic bottles, glass jars, and metal caps are fed into large shredders. They are crushed into small pieces, ready to be melted down and recycled into recycled plastic pellets, glass powder, and pure metal. First, the screening system sorts small fragments by size. Small fragments, glass powder, and plastic shreds are separated using mesh screens with different hole sizes. Next, metal-containing fragments are separated using an electromagnetic system. This method is especially effective in removing steel and other ferrous materials. But what about aluminum? Eddy currents generate a magnetic field that repels aluminum fragments off the conveyor belt, helping to separate them from glass and plastic. The fragments are then soaked in water. Plastic floats, while glass and metals sink. This makes it easier to separate PET, HDPE, and PP plastics from glass and metals. Once the materials have been separated, their recycling journey officially begins. They will be cleaned, melted, and transformed into recycled materials ready for a new life. Once they go through the recycling process, old materials can be reborn into new products. This is the most exciting part of the journey. Recycled plastic pellets, rPET, can be melted and molded into new cosmetic bottles. Recycled glass bottles are melted down and formed into new glass jars. Even metals, when melted, can become bottle caps or car frames. The solution to this problem is not only in the hands of businesses, but also in the hands of each of us. From choosing eco-friendly products, sorting waste, to participating in brand return programs, all of these actions can make a difference. Thank you for following this journey. Let's support and participate in recycling together, because a green and sustainable planet starts with the smallest things. See you in the next videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you find this video interesting and useful. Goodbye and see you again.